So this is the MC4 connectors. These are the MC4 connectors. This is the normal 6mm one that is very common, and you can see the conductors for the connectors. This is the female conductor and this is the male. This is for the female MC4. This is for the male MC4. And you can look at them. You can see where you're putting your wires. I can even pinch it. Like, it's so easy for my hand to kind of pinch it tight. Same thing for this one. You're putting your wires there and then you crimp. The one I got for the 10mm, this is how it looks like. It might not look like that on the video, but it's very thick, very, very thick. Like, you need a very strong crimp to do this, to pinch this, to kind of crimp it. It doesn't crimp easily at all. This is the connector holder, the MC4 itself. This is the female. You can look at the female, compare it to the 6mm. You can see that the difference is there. Same thing with the male. Interestingly, yeah, same thing with the male. You can see the size difference between the connectors. You can see the size difference, and you can compare between them. Even when you look at it, you can see that one is thicker. You can see the thickness. One is thicker than the other. This is the female, so you can see that one just has that very, very quality finish compared to the other one. And if you look at the male, it's the same thing. You can see the difference is very, very clear. You can see that the difference, even the connection mechanism here, is very different from the connection mechanism here. Yeah, so the normal crimp that can crimp this. Now, you might have 10mm MC4 connectors that are in this shape. That was not what I got. What I got was the one in this shape. So I don't know if it's standard. Maybe more experienced people can comment. But to crimp this, you need a very, very strong crimping tool. In terms of crimping tool, this was the one that worked for me for crimping this 10mm one. You can see the teeth is a bit different. So it's, you just put it in and then it's able to crimp very, very well. And that worked for me very well. I got this one which claimed to be 10mm, but it didn't do anything. This is designed to crimp this type of MC4. So it did not do anything to this type because it's just not designed for crimping this type of MC4 connectors. You can see the difference between the teeth. You can see that they are designed differently. So yeah, when you're buying these things, try to make sure that what you're buying is exactly these things are very heavy. So this for example cost me close to 60, I think about $50 or something. And this cost me about the same amount. So you gotta be careful so you don't make that mistake.